Cone Bone Y, good evening, NPCs. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. Shocking, I know. If you're new to the channel, Yokoso Hajime Mashite, welcome, nice to meet you. And if you are a regular to the channel, like Teresa, like Mrs. Foyce, Okai Reidnasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. And if you are not a regular and you're not a sub-zero subscriber, I don't know why I stuttered there, please do that. Also take a look at my Discord, my Patreon. There's $1 tiers, and you consider becoming a member of the channel. There, all that fun stuff's done and out of the way. Don't really like doing it, but you know, I need to. So we are here with a rather large group of people. We had gotten rid of the criminal who's coughing because he's very chatty. So we still have this guy who keeps making me think it's Rumorin. It's not Rumorin. Olivia, Helsig, Larkspur, Butt Cheeks. Now I have a weird question. If I chop Butt Cheeks,
Speak.
that makes Butt Cheeks go away. I feel a little bit bad doing that, but so then the question is, if I do that and I make Butt Cheeks go away, do they still think Butt Cheeks is out? Yes, because I guess it's bugged. It's the only thing I can figure is that it's only 2. I swear there was more than 2, but still, for some reason, unless there are other versions of Butt Cheeks out there in the world, which doesn't make sense. So, like, been trying to figure this out for a while. So what did I just do? Anyway, what if I conjure something different? What's something that will go away quickly? Oh, everything's a minute. Okay, fine. What's something... Where's, what's his face? We do have an interesting NPC oh, wait, he's gonna be around for a while, though. But he also doesn't fight. Just something basic. Yeah, just a regular foul zombie, I guess. And... Alright, so there's Butt Cheeks' cousin. Butt Cheeks looks way weirder than them. Let's put our swords back on. Yeah, weird. I like how you spawned in with an axe. Alright, so now for funsies.
Watch it!
Did I get you? Or are you just being dramatic? Nope. Didn't work. Now why are... Because I changed the name thing. That's... So I'm like, why are they up here now? Alright. Nothing I thought maybe if I tried spawning one in and then... We're gonna start letting people go. Hey cutie. What's up shorty? Glathriel. We're gonna let the drunkard go.
What do you want?
We're gonna let you go. We already let him go. I keep hoping he's gonna die, but it doesn't seem like he's too tanky for some reason. So we'll let him go too.
Dumb as you look.
Especially considering he keeps saying things like that. I hope you go back to where you're supposed to go.
My mother's spirit is in this bow.
You picked the bad time to get lost, friend.
Okay, well that's funny. So now they're fighting each other, and I think they're both essential.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Not quite good enough, are you?
All right, this is wild. I for some reason I did.
Thought cold's tougher than you.
Oh, he
Must
killed
have scared
him.
him off.
Oh, the Thane of Eastmarch killed the captured criminal. Well, bravo, sir. Because the captured criminal was also doing really well. Alright, everybody ran away now. You did nothing. You did.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
They did. How did you know? You didn't participate. I don't really want
Maybe I'll
to.
return to Solitude at some point, but not just yet.
I don't really want to let her go, but we'll do it. Bye. Alright, she's going wherever she's going. We are going to actually like do a quest or something. Let's hit all the wrong buttons first. And we are going to the mage's hideout. Olivia, Helsig, Nelicar, and I have banded together to eliminate the Radiant Dark. Helsig appears to have a personal agenda for coming along, whereas Nelicar seems willing to help in order to redeem himself further for previous transgressions. So I did say that we were going to load not this save, but this save, and we'll go through her different dialogue options. We will still do that. We'll do that later, though. Remind me. Tell me not to forget. And we'll make sure we do that. But for now, we are just going to continue this. Now, the reason why I'm dismissing people for clarification, I don't know where we're going. Clarification purposes is I do very much want to do rumor and stuff, which I believe I have to turn off. And Mrs. Foyce agreed with me. Mrs. Foyce is one who suggested this series. That I may very well have to turn off the I can't. There we go. The mod that I have on so I can have multiple followers. And there's my unicorn. One of my unicorns. We now know there are three unicorns. There's my original unicorn, which apparently is at Winterhold for some bizarre reason. There's that one that...
When we finish raiding this cave, we should head back to Whiterun.
Oh my god.
Cold ale in a warm body awaits.
It's so weird only having this many people with me. Alright, but anyway, let's go do what we came to do, because then we'll leave and it'll just be me and Larkspur. Alright, so we found... Alright, the Frost Trolls are back. They have respawned. Kill animation. Nice. So we've been here before. Is that a bag of money? It's weird that things have not only respawned, but that the chest is relocked and other things. So if I remember correctly, it was like up over here somewhere. Where exactly? I'm trying to remember how. This is surely not how to do it, but as usual, I'm doing it backwards. And anytime I see a location I've not discovered, I immediately want to discover that location. But let's try to focus for once in my life. Let's try to focus and actually do what we came here to do.
It seems the Radiant Dark are doing quite well for themselves. No doubt this tableau of riches is designed to soften unwitting mages.
What are you doing
whether
that
they
for?
be friend or foe. Come, let us keep moving.
What am I doing? Just standing here? I'm just standing here. What are you doing? He's a shorty too. I mean, compared to Nelicar at least. Listen. I'm taking some pie. And my son's not here, but for my son, this is one of his favorite things that I do.
Watch what you're doing.
He enjoys that. Okay, so we're supposed to be going. We came in from down there. We're supposed to be going through that door. There's nobody in here, though, at all? Prophecy of the Long Night. Prophecies I don't know these books, so I'm taking them. I might already have them. I do like collecting the books. Duke of Beards. I don't recognize that one either. Alright, I'm not going to mess around looking at these for that long. I should actually do some research like a big boy and look up and see how many books there are. And there's a down from here. So I just want to, check out this area before we go to the next area, especially considering there's more pies down here. Oh, and sweet rolls.
Speak.
You ever seen the sweet rolls in Fallout? If you've never played Fallout, I'm taking all of this. Yeah, if you've never played Fallout,
Speak.
I'm not trying to talk to you. They have sweet rolls in Fallout too, and they look terrible compared to the sweet rolls in Skyrim. Like, I don't know, they look like there's dish rags also in Fallout. They kind of look a lot like the dish rags. I've over encumbered myself with food. Well, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Somebody wants some venison? Salmon steaks. Damn, that got rid of everything. Alright. You hungry, Nayara? I guess we'll eat some. Why? How did I get over encumbered that quickly? Because I clearly am still carrying entirely too much stuff. And I don't even need food. What's the heaviest food I have? Mammoth snout. Mammoth snoot. Snouty snoot. Sure, we'll have a cheese wheel. Some more cheese. I love catfish. I don't want to eat the catfish. I don't remember if I have catfish. I mean, that got me below the carry weight. That's fine. I'm not going to take a potato. Okay, so this is... Okay, wait. There's more. This is the kitchen. This is a massive piece of venison. Where is everybody? Oh, honey nut treats. You ever see the food in the game and you kind of want to like have it in real life? Oh, look, we got special. It'd be cool if you could make this a base after you finish this. All right, stop screwing around. Go do what you're supposed to be doing, please. Why are you bossing me? All right, stop looking at the food. I must be hungry. I don't feel hungry. All right, let's go. Is there any reason to drop save here? I don't think so. The light's hourglass.
Well, it looks like Nellis was wrong about the Dragonborn. He's wrong about a lot of things. Luckily, I'm around to fix his mistakes. But those days are over. We'll keep Varnus's spells for ourselves. And when I'm Emperor, I'll make sure the rest of you get a place in my court. Sister, what are you doing here? And you're with them. Why? What's the meaning of this?
I am sorry, brother, but you should not be talking. You are a corpse.
A corpse? Then, Father... No! I refuse to believe it. You're not even his blood!
The corpse continues to speak. I must rectify that.
Wait! What
was that?
Alright, I kind of digging Helsing more as we get into this. I just realized I got a spell book. We didn't read this either. This is not the time for reading, but we got this, and I didn't actually use it. And like, now should be the time to use that. It's not even a master spell. Alright, let's do it.
That the best you can do?
Alright, so that's great. We'll wake him up, and then I need to put my what did I do? I screwed up the whole order of everything. Where did my dragon priest go? Okay, fine. I'll start doing some murder. Who are you? Well, she wanted to kill you. Alright, somebody got him.
The corpse is without soul, but our business is not concluded. We should continue on.
Is that my dude? Yeah.
And you say this chamber leads to the main hall? Be ready, mages.
Okay. I mean, I don't think he did anything. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, it's supposed to be this super awesome special spell thing, and he's just standing there, literally blocking my path. And doing nothing else. Alright, they don't have anything useful on them. What about Offrin? He got blasted all the way over here. You got anything cool? Not a goddamn thing. Alright, so we're going... Alright. Oh wait, we're just running ahead.
Nelos, it is time for you to answer for your crimes.
Destiny follows no law. It is as inexorable as the passage of time.
What you call destiny is a delusion, and I will prove it with your death.
As I told your father, my death is only the beginning. Yours, however, will prove nothing. Come, daughter of Breniel. Show me the power of Vanis's magic.
You meet our end, mortal!
Are you an enemy? Oh! Somebody wrecked me! That's impressive! I can't even get up, I'm paralyzed. Get up! Get up! How long am I paralyzed for? This is a long paralyzing spell here.
Oh, you made the wrong choice.
I can't even see now. Well, this is a good fight. I kind of don't want to kill somebody named Sweet Roll. Well, that's Olivia.
Wait to count out your coin.
Alright, that was... Not gonna lie, that fight was a little confusing. It made my eye go twitchy. Alright, well, I didn't kill Sweet Roll. Somebody else did. Did anybody have anything good on them? And is it just me, or when I killed Nelos or whatever, he... Oh... That meant I had to kill... Oh... I had to kill the wine wizard. I'm sorry. I forgot you were... Now I feel bad. Mrs. Foyce, did I make the wrong choice? Should I have not killed? I think she'll feel better if she's over here with her bottles of wine. But yeah, I swear I killed what's-his-face and he just disappeared. Yeah, it's super weird. I don't know what happened with that fight, but my eye is totally bugging out. Alright, who's dead over here? A unsearchable ash pile. Alright, Larkspur's fine. And the other three are fine. Oh wait, is this him here? No, this is I liked her too, didn't I? Can't remember. I think I liked her too. I like her face tattoo. Alright.
Speak.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just gonna explore around a little bit more, and then we'll talk about what happened there since he just disappeared. And I don't know what was up with that. Can I bust my way through here? Somebody yeeted me though. That was super impressive. And hit me with that paralyzed spell that lasted entirely too long. Yeah, I mean we've been here, but it's been a while. So I don't even remember where this goes. If I remember correctly, it kind of went nowhere? Because there's a lot of these doors boarded off. And yeah, I remember correctly. It goes nowhere unless there's like a secret. It's like one of these move and there's a secret door behind one of them. But no, it doesn't look like that's the case. Let's look at the map. No? Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's go back and talk to Olivia. It feels somewhat anticlimactic if this is it. Because, yeah, we came in here, we killed the members of the Radiant Dark, but the one dude disappeared and no resolution. Something. So there has to be more. My expectations for this mod are quite high because of, it's been so good that I can't imagine that would be it. All right, Olivia, what happened?
It's finally over.
Is it?
And I owe you my thanks. With the Radiant Dark finished, many of us will rest easy tonight. Living and dead.
You can say you wanted vengeance. 4 of us, to be exact. Me, you, your father, and Jadra Ra. Yes, I did all the work. You should be rewarding me, not thanking me. I couldn't have done it without your help. Sure.
3 of the 4, perhaps. My work is not yet complete, however. Nelos may be dead, but his ideals, research, and influence remain. If those are allowed to persist, then all is for naught. We are always teaching the next generation. Our voice must be an echo, or it will die like a whisper. That is the measure of true progress. In any event, we must make sure this area is clear. I will head over to the East Wing. You head over to the entrance. We will meet back here.
Okay. And I just realized, is that Nelos right there? Alright, so he didn't disappear. Never mind. Literally everything I said. I chopped him, like, right here. How did his body get all the way over here? And I keep finding a key, but a key to what? Alright, well, she said she wants me to go back towards the entrance. I mean, this is towards the entrance. So, I'm guessing I had to go through the door for a load to happen, and then I don't know what. Okay, now there's a ghost. Is that Nelos' ghost? Who are you?
We meet again, Dragonborn. At this time, under better circumstances.
Okay, it's Jadra Ra. That's hard to say when I have a pill in my mouth. Hold on. Sorry about that. It's Jadra Ra. Better for you, maybe. I already have regrets. Good to see you, Jadra Ra. Arr, get away from me, you hideous phantom. Laugh. Yes, the day we met, you called me a liar. I'm just gonna say it's good to see you.
Yes, I'm happy to say that I am alive and well. I mean, just well. Old habits, you know. It's a strange place, the other side, yet exciting. Like when Master Merrin took me to the university all those years ago.
You should speak with Olivia. She's in the next hall.
I should. But would you believe me if I said I'm frightened she would scold me? Your presence is distracting me, she'd say. We can talk later. There's still important work to be done. She would be right, but I thought maybe you would not be so angry to see a friendly face.
I can totally picture her saying that. I'm not angry at all. It's part of what makes me so charming. Olivia has softened up a bit from when we first met. No, she hasn't.
She believes in discipline, but I imagine it is because one such as I was sorely in need of it. A house cat may need to be petted. An alley cat needs to know that his master's claws are sharper.
Okay. That was a interesting analogy. I kind of like it. About that last request.
Oh yes. Did you by chance deliver the message?
I don't know. I don't remember. So I'm going to say yes.
Then I am forever in your debt. By doing this deed, you have filled this cat's heart with joy. I wonder if she got the message. Perhaps then, before I leave this mortal plane, I will find the twin moons once more and look for her reply. Sugar and Sam's friend, tell my master I will be waiting for her on the other side.
Oh, damn it. Every time I go to recruit a ghost, I lose my chance. I was going to try to snag him real quick before he bounced, but it didn't work. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, I was right. I had to come through here to trigger him appearing, and then come back here to talk to Olivia, who was, I thought, supposed to be in this room, but apparently not. Apparently he's in this room. They're all just standing, staring at various walls.
Did you find anything?
I saw Jadra Ra's ghost. I was going to bring him to you, but he disappeared way too fast.
A sentimental fool. Wasting his energy coming back here. And yet he hides from me. The Khajiit knows I would give him a good scolding.
Or you could maybe say goodbye. Why? It's not like he has better things to do naturally. He figured as much. I probably shouldn't have told you, you heartless shrew. He said he'd be waiting for you on the other side.
The cat always did have a knack for stating the obvious. Indeed, he will be waiting, and likely ignoring another task to do so. I will remind him of that when I see him.
Olivia, you're kind of a B-word sometimes, you know that? Now that it's over, I want to talk to you about Nelos and Brennel. What we do now that it's over.
Yes, I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, my father loved Nelos more than he cared to admit. It was difficult for him to live in Morrowind. He was different. Not so much in terms of race, but in skill. The other students, whether they be Dunmer, Argonian or human, did not understand him the way Neloth Solal did. In a way, the Dunmer had saved him. All my father wanted was to return the favor.
What do you think happened to the man your father knew?
That is a hard question. Nelos had long been under the impression that he was chosen for something greater. As to why, well, you would know better than I. At first, I assumed it was merely an excuse to avoid instructing some of the lesser apprentices. Over time, it was evident that he believed in this delusional prophecy he calls the Long Night. And it is far easier to commit heinous acts when you believe they have a higher purpose. However, thanks to your diligence, he will commit them no more.
So, I mean, we know that there is a long night, though, because that's the whole vampire storyline. But anyway, what will you do now?
I will stay here and see if I can discover if there are any other members of the Radiant Dark in other parts of Tamriel. It's unlikely there are many, given Nellis's distaste for those who lack strength. Yet that also means that anyone who was chosen will prove to be formidable.
If you find out anything, you can call upon my service. Well, don't expect me to come saving you again. I'm done. We could try to lure them here, then torture them. I doubt Nellis was the Radiant Dark. The rest were weaklings. We'll go with this one.
Excellent. I will no doubt do so. Dragonborn, I thank you for everything.
Okay, where'd the other ones go? Did they walk away while... Hey!
Greetings.
Where did... What if I wanted to talk to Helsing some more? Seriously, where did they go? God damn it. I don't even get to have any more conversation with them? Well, that's kind of annoying. I mean, it's more than kind of annoying, honestly. Of course, it's nighttime. Alright, so did they just teleport away? Because I'm not seeing anybody walking down the road. So now it's just me and Larkspur. That's super weird too. Alright. No, nobody. I mean, they weren't there, right? They were... I'm so confused. I mean, they were there, and then I talked to Olivia, and then they're just gone. They bounced. Which is kind of a huge bummer. I might have wanted to snag Helsing as a companion for a while, but can't do that if she disappears on me. Let me guess, Olivia's not going to be here now either, because even though she said she was going to stay here. God damn it! She said she was going to stay here. And everybody's just teleporting away, I guess. Unless, for some reason, she pathed to the final room. Which... no, she's just gone. I hate everyone. Alright. She's also just gone. So, like, if I wanted Helsing as a companion, I would have had to have spoken with her before Olivia and snagged her as a companion. I mean, I was going to be dismissing people in the future anyway. Alright, so what's the point of the key? Why the key? I mean, I picked up multiple copies of that key. There's no chest. He had a copy of the key. She had a copy of the key. The wine wizard had a copy of the key. But there's nothing to do with the key. I mean, I guess all of them had it. So, okay, I guess I'll look that one up, because that one seems perplexing to me. That there would be a key to nothing. Also kind of annoyed that everybody disappeared. Particularly Olivia, after she was like, yeah, I'm going to stay here. And then she's like, psych. Oh, wait. What? Alright, well, she's still here. So what happens if I try to...
Greetings.
Alright, nothing new. Alright, well, she's still here. Alright, so we'll drop this as the official save for the universe. Because now I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure if I want this to be the official universe. So there, that's that one. So we're going to go back in time to here. And we wanted to do the different dialogues with her to see.
You're back. What did you find? Dragonborn, this is not the time to concern yourself with personal matters. What did you discover at the site?
Okay.
Then I apologize for putting you in such danger. No doubt, as Nelos intended.
Okay. So.
However, his arrogance blinds him if he thinks you can be turned. What information did you glean from this visit?
I gleaned. So what did we do? This one. We just did this one. So we want to see the different options, and then we will actually play through just far enough to see what happens if I choose this option. But first things first, we'll start with this. It might not be very much like where the story goes, and if that's the case, then we can immediately just reload. But we're going with this. The Radiant Dark are dysfunctional. They can't even agree on a philosophy.
You would do well to consider the reasons why. Leadership is about more than power. Nelos will tell you he gives his apprentices the freedom to make their own choices. The result is a complete lack of guidance. The master wizards here would be wise to take note of his shortcomings. Regardless, the Radiant Dark still pose an unmistakable threat. Yet with Vanis's spells, we will extinguish his rebellion before it has even begun.
Alright, so it looks like...
I have managed to develop two tomes.
Okay.
One for each of us.
So this is going to go the same way. That's fine. So we're just going to reload, and I imagine that the next option is very much the same, but I still want to see what she says differently. Alright, here we go.
You're back. What did you find?
Booty's rocking everywhere.
Then I apologize. No doubt, as Nelos intended.
Okay.
However, his arrogance blinds him. You would do well not to countenance your admiration for a rogue mage while on this campus. We have already lost many naive apprentices to his cause, and I will not brook you encouraging others to join them. Thankfully, his rebellion is all but extinct, now that we have obtained and developed a few of Vanis's spells.
So as we see, went exactly the same place. So she like scolds me, and then that's it. This episode is not sponsored by Arizona Black and White Iced Tea with ginseng and honey. Bring me that money, honey. Alright. So we're going to load one last time, and then we're actually going to see how this goes.
You're back. What did you find? Then I, no doubt, as Nelos intended. Then the rumors are true. I had heard he was ill, and hastened his efforts as a result. Moreover, it is hardly surprising that without him his guild has crumbled. Nelos would not dare deign to groom a successor. Yet ill or not, he must still answer for his crimes. And we can do so by taking advantage of the very spells he covets.
Okay. So, what happens next?
I had originally planned on recruiting a large portion of the faculty. Yet if the guild is as destitute as you say, we can use this opportunity as a learning experience for the young apprentices. Particularly, those who seem more motivated by mead than books. Let's see if we can find anyone at the inn.
Okay. So this is totally different.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Alright, so if we're gonna do this, we still need to, unfortunately, get a kill animation on my own zombie.
Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's...
Alright, no.
Warm sands, friend.
Gonna set you free.
You're not as dumb as you look.
Set you free. Watch out, they're gonna start fighting.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Do your worst.
Alright, where'd my girlfriend go? How far away did she run? Yeah. Alright, so we get to see round 2. I still like how the guards not even interested in getting involved. Yeah, so the thing of each part, absolute tank. Glathriel, where'd you go? I was gonna let you go. Alright, I guess she'll come with us into the inn. Olivia ran all the way over there.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I don't have a spell. I killed my spell. Again, twice.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
If there are any students of the college here, I demand your immediate attention. My name is Olivia Moronin. I am a former instructor at the Arcane University in Cyrodiil. For the better part of my life, while others have toiled in personal research, I have devoted myself to the development of students. Had I chosen to do otherwise, I may have made new discoveries. I could have achieved some personal acclaim. Yet I do not regret a single day. However, for the past 10 years, I have devoted my life to a different task. To bringing justice to the mage who killed my father. I am now arriving at the end of this pursuit. It is all thanks to the one who stands beside me. The one you know as the Dragonborn. Nevertheless, we are still in need of brave and able mages to accompany us in this final task. Who among you will answer the call?
My ears hear the truth in your words.
Okay, you lead, I'll follow.
I'm ready for anything.
Excellent. The 5 of us will depart for Pinefrost Tower at once. Dragonborn, I trust you know the way.
No, even Ranmir can only drink so much.
Alright.
Let's just keep an eye on
Let's go outside to get... We'll let her go here.
Thank you for everything you've done.
You're very welcome. Alright, let's go outside and we can talk to the new people. 3 entirely new people. Alright, so we got Melvorn.
What do you need?
Alright, I don't feel...
Yes?
Tasmal and Sarazi.
This one needs something.
Alright, so they did not put any effort into them. So they have names, but they're, for all intents and purposes, like generic NPCs. Because they don't even have any... Like, at least the other ones had, like, a story built into them. Alright. I'm also confused about why... Because I don't even have the right quest done. There we go. And we know where we're going. I know where I'm going for once. Hooray! So let's see how this plays out. There's my unicorn. Alright, the trolls are going to be back. I'm going to let them handle the trolls.
That takes care of that.
That takes care of that. You took a you took a bad time to get lost. You picked a bad time to get lost. That's what it is. You picked a bad time to get lost.
The Radiant Dark are doing quite well for themselves. No doubt this tableau of riches is designed to soften unwitting mages, whether they be friend or foe. Come, let us keep moving.
Why are they running around? Alright, so we know that there was nothing particularly interesting in here. So I wonder if the dialogue is going to be the same in here. It can't be the same in here. It's got to be different, right? Yeah, they're not even here.
And you say this chamber leads to the main hall. Be ready, mages.
Alright, the only thing that does concern me is Larkspur. I might let him go too, because he's gonna fight. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, so everybody's gonna be together this time? Or what? Let's see what happens. Oh.
So, the prodigal daughter returns. Renil's death was swift. I promise to grant you a similar mercy.
Mercy? I require no mercy, Nelos. Only retribution.
I am sorry, but know that while you may see only darkness, my eyes stretch further, and I see the light.
Mages, ready your wards.
Come, daughter of Brenil. Show me the power of Vanis's magic.
Last mistake. You're dead meat.
Alright, so how does she know I betrayed her, though? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't... His people aren't here.
I yield. I can take you.
Larkspur even turned on me. What the hell? I'm just gonna hide over here. Let them do their fight. No, why are you following me? Listen.
Oh, you made the wrong choice today.
Where's Nelos?
You've already lost. I can take it.
Did he lose? Seriously. Where did he go?
Dead and buried.
I'm getting wrecked again. I didn't really want to get involved in the murder. And,
There's no escape.
but honestly,
This is the end for you.
Nelos is taking forever here.
You've already lost. I'm gonna put you down.
That's Olivia wrecking me. Okay, I was thinking there was gonna be an ambush, because that makes sense to me. But instead of an ambush, we just get Nelos by himself, and he sucks. So I'm confused. I'm enjoying the music here, though. I'm just gonna run down to this room. And hide in the corner. Or maybe I should hide in this corner. I don't know. Like, seriously. Why would he not have everybody... Like, he's supposed to be so... Why am I having to do the work? Listen, I already lured them here. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go murder some people, because I don't want the entire episode to be me hiding in a back room. Alright, you're not hostile anymore. So, that's a good sign. Maybe. I don't really understand why Larspur turned hostile to me in the first place. Alright. How are we doing?
That's it? That's all you got?
Alright. He finally took one person out. Wait, maybe two?
There's no escape.
Yeah, he took out Sarazi. And he took out Tasmal. Alright. So it's just...
You don't stand a chance.
Alright. So Melbourne's done. I'm not trying to pick up his body. Put his body down.
Didn't feel a thing.
You meet your end, mortal.
Alright, Larkspur is apparently finally fighting on my side. I'm not in combat though. I'm not. What in the world was that? Alright, well, I didn't kill anybody. For the record. Oh, and if you do it this way, you get both of the spells. Well, isn't that interesting? I wasn't super impressed with the first spell anyway. But anyway, let's
It is done. May she find peace at her father's side.
What happens now? Can we get a party?
Now, my work is finished. I have set you on this path of destiny, so that you, and you alone, may usher a new dawn. For you see, the face in my vision, the one standing before an army, it has always been yours. As for me, my long, arduous night is finally over.
I'm sorry, what? Where is everybody? And that was not... That was...
So... bright.
Speak to Phineas regarding the future of the Radiant Dark. Okay. Don't look at me like that, man. I don't know what's going on either. You look so mad.
We've stopped. What do you need?
I don't know. I wanted you to stop making that mad face at me.
Let's go.
Alright, good. Listen, just because I'm doing the bad guy option, I think it's the bad guy option. I'm confused. Alright, so just like Jadro, now I can't say it even normal. Jadro Ra was in here. I'm guessing that other person's going to be in here waiting for me. Maybe. Maybe not. What? There was nobody else there. Listen, I went down here. There was nobody down here. You were not here. Is there a backdoor entrance?
Is it over? We were instructed to stay clear. Nelos insisted it would be you and him alone that had the honor.
Well, that's annoying, because I really wanted you guys to do all the work. It was me! I am the one the prophecy spoke of. It's over, but Nellis is dead. Nellis lied to you. All the prophecy was a sham. It doesn't matter. I lead you fools now. It's over, but Nellis is dead.
Dead? But how can this be? What about the prophecy?
I don't care about some stupid prophecy. I want Vanis's spells. Yes, and I will need your guidance in making that vision come true. Actually, now I'm just going no, we're not going to do that. Sure, I guess.
Of course. I'll be happy to. And I'm sure the others will. Well, except Elderwin, but you can always bribe her with wine. The first order of business will be developing Vanis's spells. Nellos was certain Olivia would bring the tomes with her. Those are yours. Yet there is still the matter of the other three. With her gone, it should be easy to retrieve the research. I will instruct your moles at the college to do so. For now, we are all at your command. Welcome to the Radiant Dark, Guildmaster.
Okay. So, if I choose this option, I get all these people.
Huh?
Was Gerard even part of that fight?
Greetings, Master.
Speak.
Okay. What you got to say?
Look at you, Guild Master. It's a nice title, and one that should come with its own court wizard. Then again, we're all wizards, so perhaps we need a court swordsman. Or a jester. In my completely biased opinion, they're usually one and the same.
You're the jester as far as I'm concerned. Axe Phineas. As Guildmaster, I plan on letting you do whatever you want. Interesting. What will the swordsman's duties? Jesus Christ. What will the court swordsman's duties be?
Well, he would carry a sword. That's a given. As his chief role is to amuse us, it's better if we hire someone who's funny, but doesn't try to be. Those decisions aside, I don't see a change in management affecting my lifestyle all that much. As for the shade, we would like to take that lifestyle on the road again, so long as you don't mind the company.
Oh, okay. So now she's a companion. I tried to recruit her earlier, and I could not. But I don't think I could take her with me because I have Larkspur.
Oh, not right now. Phineas has secured a vintage red wine from Stros Mackay that I've been dying to try.
Okay. How about you?
How could Nellos just die like that? I was supposed to kill him.
Well, wait, what? I thought you loved him. Too bad it looks like fate took him first. I always suspect your motives were a bit unusual. Wait, what? I thought you loved him.
Of course I loved him. I've only loved 2 mortals in my life. The first I killed with a kiss. I was going to do the same to Nellos. You have no idea how much I've fantasized about kissing Nellos and feeling his body go cold and limp in my arms.
Damn, girl, you're freaky. Well, now you have a new leader to worship me. I'm sorry for your loss. Nellos loved you deeply. Get over it. I need you and your magic with me. I'm going to go with this one.
Well, I suppose the loss is his then, dying so soon like that. It was the fire, of course. He could never stay away. It will take some time to get over this. Maybe I'll blow Phineas a kiss just to kill somebody.
That's not what it said on the screen. Okay, so I can take them all as companions now. Even Sweet Roll? No, not Sweet Roll. Sweet Roll still doesn't talk. Okay, so where did you come from? This is a dead end, and I checked all of the bookcases. Am I missing something? There's no way out of this room. How did they... don't understand. Seriously. This is so weird. So they just all teleported in to that room. Is there an up in that room and I missed? Like there was another entrance? I swear to God there isn't. Yeah, there's no way. Oh my God. Okay. Well, anyway, we could theoretically take some companions out with us. Although Elduin just wants to drink wine. Which is fine. He unfortunately didn't have anything really unique or special. And he does really like the fire, so that's... No, you're supposed to fall backwards here. No, stay... Nelos. Come on, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Nelos roasting on an open fire. Oh my God. What is happening? I just made Nelos somehow clip. Alright, well Nelos is now Bo. so what the hell happened there? Alright. So Nelos is a bow now. I don't really understand what happened here. Why does it seem like there's extra bodies in here? Yeah, hold up. What is that, Nelos? How did you get all the way over here, sir? Alright, fine. Oh, there's his bow. Alright, because for some reason him and his bow are getting janky with each other. I was so close. I was so close to having it. He's taking a nap. He maybe I need to take the bow. That's what the problem is. Fine, I'll take your bow because your bow is causing problems for some reason. I just wanted to have him sit in the chair nicely, but apparently, all right. That's how he likes to sit. Yeah, because there should only be 4 bodies and there was 5. I was like, wait a minute, where did a 5th body come from? All right, so quest-wise, this is the question I'll ask Mrs. Voice. So quest-wise, which ending is the better ending? Because now I'm a guild master, which I kind of really like.
I love it when important people die. We get a new master and a new corpse. I'm so happy I might even lend you Sweet Roll. I never even offered Nelos the courtesy. You can talk to him, play with him, and even marry him. Oh, won't that be fun?
Thanks, but I plan on marrying someone alive. I appreciate the offer, but no, I forgot that he's revived. I appreciate the offer, but no, I would be honored to marry Sweet Roll if he'll have me.
Oh, he'll be more than happy to. You're the Guildmaster of the Radiant Dark, and he's a corpse. It's absolutely perfect. And can you just imagine how wonderful your house will smell? There's far too much wind where we are, but in a hot, stuffy home, he will rot as fragrantly as any perfume.
Yummy. Now that I'm Guildmaster, how can I best use you?
By keeping the halls dusty, and my coffins full. But Phineas will take care of it. He's more steward than scholar. In time, I may develop a new spell for you, so long as you keep your promise to die for me. Oh, you don't remember? Maybe you never said the words to me, but a little bug told me you talk in your sleep. Gilsey had Nelos, but I have you, Dragonborn, and my love begins at the grave.
Okay, how could I not stick with this ending after that absolute nonsense? I really didn't think I would want to do this. Okay, so yeah, Garrod, I don't even think you...
Speak.
I don't even think
My advice? Do like Nelos did. Keep a hands-off approach. There's a lot of strong personalities here, especially the three elves.
Okay, again, that did not match.
They might as well be the three wives the way they stir up trouble. Not to mention they're all crazy. Still, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have at my side.
Garrod, I need a calm, rational alteration mage by my side, or at your back. Thank you, Gerard. Your advice is always welcome. That's great, but I don't need advice from a devout coward. Will be nice.
Now those are words straight out of Nelos' mouth. I'd swear you were one and the same, but I know a shapeshifter when I see one, which will probably be my next alteration project. Changing shapes in a way that is undetectable. Those face butchers in the Somerset Isle will go out of business when I'm done.
Okay. How about you?
So, that's it then. Somehow, I just feel so empty.
What's your problem? Stop sulking, boy. Your guildmaster commands you. What's your problem?
Varnus's spells. That old witch had them, right? She used them, and yet you're still here. We're all still here. The whole sodding fort is still here. I don't understand. Varnus's spells are supposed to be capable of destroying worlds. Was it all a lie?
Olivia could only craft the spells based on efficiency.
I see. Then the other 3 spells, those must be the ones in the prophecy. Pity the woman couldn't be bothered to craft them. I had already drawn up plans for the sacking of Solitude. Well, basically, it was a crude drawing of the Blue Palace burning up in flames, but it's not like we really need an actual plan. In fact, if you think those spells are good enough, then I say we free Solitude from tyranny tonight. We liberate Solitude and we'll send a message to the rest of the Jarls, oiling their rumps with jelly. Just say the word, and I'm with you.
Okay. Oiling the rumps with jelly. That's very descriptive. Alright. And then this is it. Wasn't there another person here? Who am I thinking of?
How can I be of service to you, Guildmaster?
When will my spells be ready?
My apologies, Guildmaster. The acolytes inform me that the question is not when, but if. Master Moronin chose the spells she did for a reason. Those were the ones based on efficiency. We're still in the process of recruiting new researchers, let alone doing the research. You see, Nelos was quite popular amongst some of the other chapters. He not only founded the guild, he unified its members. If he had died in battle, it would be one thing, but some still feel you haven't earned your title. Not I, of course. But rest assured, as a scholar, I know you've earned it by the one measure that counts. You earned Master Nelos' respect.
Okay. So yeah, for clarification of what I was asking, like not which one is the better ending, because that's really subjective, but what
When I was young, I never envied the rich.
does this open up more quests, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Then I slept in one.
And I swear there was another person, not, this is Gerard again, another, I I can't remember who it was, though, but I swear there was another person in here. We're actually going to wrap this episode up here. I know this is a weird episode because it was like a choose-your-own-adventure. We did two different options. I don't know, like, how much more, or if this is just it either way. If this is the end either way, either I go in with Olivia and the other people, they kill Nelos, and we kill everybody, or we come with Olivia and 3 NPCs that are named but don't really have any backstory, and they die, and then Nelos dies, and I get everybody. I feel like that this is the more interesting option to go with. I don't know. So we'll drop a save here, and we'll make a decision probably in between episodes. I am leaning heavily towards this, but like I said, I don't know if there's supposed to be anything else, because that's it. And I'm going to do some experiments in between episodes as well to try to see if I can get the whole rumoring thing working correctly. So as for right now, we will save here, stop here, and I'm leaning towards sticking with this particular ending. If there's any reason not to do that, let me know. Otherwise, that's what I think we're going to do. With all that being said, this has been the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim modded series, Interesting NPCs. Used to be called Interesting, Immersive, and Forgotten. That feels like a million years ago at this point. We still have the immersive world encounters, as well as cutting room floor and a bunch of other mods that are supposed to add little things back in. And we still want to do the Little Zombie Girls questline, which I thought was one of the only things that I'm not doing blind that I thought was really, really good. So much so that I wanted to include it as part of this playthrough on the channel, because I thought it kind of fit, the concept of this series, with it being interesting NPCs. But with all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night. Sayonara, Toya, Asumi, NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please take a look at the Discord. Take a look at the Patreon $1 tiers. Take a look at the... nothing else. There's nothing else to take a look. Consider becoming a member. Have a good night. See ya.